It's funny because we used to get, this is just a little bit of a bunny trail, but we used to get people coming in and they've been shopping all around so they get enough information. And sometimes that can happen where your client gets enough information to be dangerous to themselves. You know, the ones where they got a little bit on the internet too long and they've kind of figured out a few things. And so they'd come in and the guy would be like this, he's all of 25, 28 years old. His chest is puffing because he's got Miss Gorgeous with him. And they come around and, I'm looking for a such and such diamond, certain kind of color, certain kind of cut, and he's naming it all. And I go, fantastic. I said, those are pretty specific criteria. Just kind of curious what brought you to that. And he'd say, well, it's an investment, and I want to make a proper investment. I'm sure it's investment quality. And I go, fantastic. When are you planning to sell? And Surehead would flip, look at him, and he would go into panic. Panic. And I look at him. Of course, gotta savor the moment. So you let him sit for about 1.3 seconds, not 1.4, because he'll die. And 1.3 seconds, and you say, really, isn't she the investment? Because you're never going to sell it, are you? Yeah, but don't get into those. You make sure that you're guiding the process where you want it to go. And then I would explain to them what is relatively important because they got enough information to be confused that they think all these numbers mean better quality. And then what I did is I sat them down and I said, okay, here's 2 rings. With all the information you've looked at and all the different stores you've been to, which one looks the better ring? They're the same size of ring, which one looks better? This one's definitely bigger and brighter. I like it. Must be better clarity, blah, 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 blah. Well, the fact of the matter is I pull it out and it wouldn't be better clarity. I said the only thing that really counts is the cut, because the cut reflects the light, and that's what people see every day. So get a reasonable quality, better cut, shines better. If you want the biggest bang for your buck, get her a big rock about this big so no other guy can see it, and it'll shine beautifully. How long do you think it took them to sell? Do you think they went anywhere else? We can do so little, it's just the little things that actually establish us as leaders in the sales industry because we give them the inside track on what's really important. I think for the first number of years of my sales career, by the way, I learned this from De Beers, just so you know. I used to sell diamonds in a jewelry store, and they are very brilliant at selling what we call non-tangibles. Because a diamond is what? It's a girl's best friend. It's forever. You guys know it all by heart, man. It's good. They've done a great job.
Have you seen the College Humor video where they described that the engagement ring was made up by De Beers? It was completely invented by De Beers Diamond Company as a way to sell diamonds. So that's only, 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah.